So this is me down in Pacific Junction, Iowa right now. Got loaded in Omaha, or Council Bluffs last night. I'm at the Loves. They just rebuilt this whole Loves. Well, I got down here, got on the cat scale real quick just to weigh my load, and the glad hand exhaust valve that is attached to the trailer that you hook your glad hand up to. Yeah, I'm here with a TA guy. Finally showed up this morning. They said they'd be out here at like midnight last night. That homeboy's right there. He replaced that valve on the trailer. They didn't have any here at the Loves. They got a shop here, but it's not open yet because they just rebuilt this Loves, so the shop's not even open. So homeboy, oh, engage the air. Make sure it's not leaking. So he finally showed up though. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning now. So, good times. My appointment was down in Clarksville, Arkansas at the Walmart Distribution Center today at 16:15. It's 500 miles away still. Ain't gonna make it. Gotta love it. Still losing air. Sounds like. Yep. So he replaced that valve. So of course he's in there writing up the bill and everything. I get out to check it out and I engage the air. And there's on the actual glad hand, the blue line coming off the truck, there's a little black sleeve release, like exhaust release there, pressure release thing on the glad hand too, and it starts blowing air now. Like, well, screw that one on the trailer, now it's the glad hand coming from the truck. So I'm like, great. So I only got one pair of channel locks in here with me, so I couldn't get it off. I just turned right around to him and said, can you change that one out too while you're at it? So now we're stuck with that. I gotta get back home and get the rest of my tools out of the other truck. So kind of a hasty switch over into this truck, and I didn't bring everything with me. So that's where we're at. Check back in a few. What's up, butt scratchers? Anyway, you can see the trailer in the bay back there. I am in Council Bluffs, back in Council Bluffs. I picked up my load right over here at ConAgra Foods last night. Like I said, made it down to Pacific Junction. Air started pissing out of everything. Guy replaced that, what is it, the exhaust valve or whatever it's called on the trailer. He had to replace a glad hand. Nothing was happening. I was pissing air out of it. Like every time he fixed something, air would start pissing out of something else. So he goes, hey, you know, can build just enough air to drive down the road with it, you know, release the brakes and drive. And he wanted to bring it back up here to the shop where he could actually work on it. So he's got it, he's down in the pit. Up underneath he found, what was it, ABS release valve or something like that, and some like spring that I overheard the conversation because he had to call boss man because it's the boss man's trailer and it's his bill, so nothing to do with me. But that's where we're at. He's replacing a couple of valves and there was a bad airline, so, but it was like whatever the spring loaded air valve thing was actually returning air through the line instead of, you know, properly. It was reversing air, not going forward with it. So that's where we're at. I was supposed to be down in Clarksville, Arkansas today by 16:15. It's almost noon right now, so they've already rescheduled me for tomorrow afternoon at what, 15:50 at the Walmart DC in Clarksville. So yeah, get done with this, I'll drive the afternoon into the evening, and then of course park it for the night, finish up tomorrow. No rush, as long as they get me out of here in a decent time. So it's good times. Love it. Yeah, it's funny though, driving back up here. I couldn't even get the truck over 55. The brakes were dragging the whole time. They didn't start smoking, but they were getting hot. You could smell them. And the TA truck, he was right behind me when we got up here. And when I actually pulled in the parking lot, I was circling around out here to go back over to the shop. And some guy come running across the parking lot. I already knew what he was going to be talking about, you know, but I rolled the window down. He's like, "Oh man, your brakes!" And he had like a hard accent. "Your brakes are burning, they're burning," and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I'm going to the shop right now. I know." He's like, "Okay," and off he went. But yeah, good stuff. I love when I break down. It's wonderful. So yeah, we'll check back when I get fixed. All right, so we're all done. Council Bluffs, Iowa. Ooh, doggy. $700 later. New glad hand, new SR5 valve, road service labor. That's funny. Mechanical hourly labor, $313. 180 bucks for the road call. It couldn't fix it, so we had to come back here. $25 environmental shop fee. Glad hand, $25.45. SR5 valve, $46.63. Service glad hand, $24.09. Road service mileage, $36.30 for a total of $696.18. I mean, at least the benefit of contracting with a guy that owns all the trailers. It's his bill. Good. That's what I gotta say about it. So on to Clarksville, Arkansas today. Pulling it off the pit. Get across the parking lot a little bit here. I'll jam these brakes up a little bit. Yep. Don't hear anything. Another one. Nope. Good times. So that's my little repair job for the night. Over 12 hours later, and having to reschedule my appointment a day late. That's what happens in trucking sometimes, you know what I mean? Just gotta roll with it, deal with it as you go. If I get out of this parking lot without losing my teeth or getting hemorrhoids, Jesus Christ, man. So, Council Bluffs, Omaha, Nebraska. Get out of here, get on down the road, alright? Check back with the video in a little bit. Out. What's going on, you bunch of cum socks filled with cream corn? That's one of them. You always see it when those little cars always covered in bumper stickers. Coexist. Like, the best thing you do in life is making a political statement with bumper stickers. You are officially a loser. Well, here we are coming into Kansas City. And it's a left exit. Damn it. I gotta start getting my way over. got coming in Kansas City though, heading down to Joplin. I'll probably crash in Joplin tonight. Got an appointment tomorrow afternoon down in Clarksville, Arkansas. No, coming over. I don't care. You can try and boogie on me all you want. Haha. Oh, did you have to hit your brakes? I'm so sorry. Big bad truck got in your way. Because you know we're all terrorists. It's just... Ooh, beautiful. Kansas City. If you can see it, it always cracks me up. These are safety devices, right? Cameras and these lane deviations and everything. I'm imagining a day when your whole windshield is going to be filled with shit for your safety, and you're going to be looking out just like a little porthole of the window over here, driving down the road, while you know your windshield is absolutely littered in cameras and safety devices that cover up your whole damn windshield. That always makes me think, like, how much more shit are they going to put in your windshield? Well, why didn't you stop for that? Well, I couldn't see it. Why couldn't you stop it? Why couldn't you see it? Because I got about 77,000 pounds of shit in my windshield, and I can look through the cracks right here or something like that. Well, those are for your safety, though. Uh-huh. Those are all supposed to help. Uh-huh. So anyway, as you saw, I got the trailer work done up in Council Bluffs, Omaha, basically. Made my way down here now. It's the middle of the afternoon. It's 15:51 hours, Friday. Beautiful. Figured I'd take on a stroll through downtown KC. If anybody's never been, paradise waiting. I actually really like Kansas City. It's a cool town. In a truck, it's always nice to go out to Oak Grove, stay at the Petra out there. Of course, there's a, oh, what is it? I forget what hotel. Probably across the way from the truck stop over there, but it's also got truck parking. There's a Walmart right across the way. If you want to get some brewskis or something like that, get a cheap hotel room for the night, you know, hang out, whatever. I've been stuck, especially when I was at Landstar. I could always get good freight when I was just even running solo back in the day before Selena was on the truck with me. God damn it. Forgot what these interchanges are. I gotta take 71 South. Come on, dick. You're a real douchebag, aren't you? Oh, thank you. That was mighty white of you. So, thank you. Ooh, Kansas City. Does anybody ever write any songs about Kansas City? There's songs about, you know, I love LA, and songs about New York City or Miami, even Amarillo. I can't recall hearing any songs about Kansas City. What's up with that? Tension envelopes. Making envelopes gives you tension. I think I'd start making something else. Or anxiety pillows, or yeah, depression slippers. I don't know. The name just struck me. Tension envelopes. Is it just somebody's name, or is it a specific kind of envelope that you got to put tension on, or it's weird. That was Kansas City. Good times. So I'm gonna make my way on down to Joplin. Trailer's better. All good. Looks like I'm going to Clarksville. Then I got to go to back up to Bentonville from Clarksville. Picking up a grocery load out of Bentonville, going to Amarillo. And then from Amarillo, I'm gonna go drop my trailer off at a meat plant and bobtail home from there. Spend a couple days at home next week, get home on Monday. Spend Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the house. I've been out for about a month. Well, it'll be over a month. And then looks like I'll probably get a meat load going out of Lubbock and heading back out again. So he's talking about Utah again, or kind of suggesting towards that there might be a load going to Utah. So we'll see what happens with that. So what was it? I just got 3,500 from Salt Lake City to Osceola, Iowa. Came back over to Council Bluffs, picked up this one. I'm getting 2,700 for this one. Going from Council Bluffs to Clarksville, 500 miles. So I got over $5 a mile for this one. So I got $3.50 a mile for that other one. Over $5 a mile for this one. Like $5.40 a mile or something like that. And then I'm getting 2,000 from Bentonville to Amarillo, which is also 500 miles, or a little over 500 miles. So around about $4 a mile. But it gets me home. And then I'll probably get, like I said, $5 to $7 a mile on a meat load back out of the house. So Boss Man was saying some of the rates are down right now, dealing with a lot of brokers that he has and stuff that are trying to keep rates down, but they can't justify it for too long because fuel prices just went up again nationwide. So it's like, hey, you can fight it all you want, but yeah, you're gonna have to do something with it. You can't be holding down, trying to suppress rates too much. $3 a mile. Yeah, $6 for fuel. How's about that? Jack it up, baby. This garbage ain't getting any cheaper. So, anywho, that's about it. Kansas City, going down to Joplin. Check back later. Out.